Libra, welcome back to Theresthattarot. We're going to look at your July messages. Some of y'all are looking really good this summer, okay? Let me just tell you that. Many of you are very curvy. You have curved edges. For some of the men, you could be like one of those sexy ball beard gang. Anyway, y'all looking good this summer. Good things are coming to you. I feel like some of your wishes are coming true. Some of you are taking your dream vacation this summer. Definitely, I see you guys away from home or traveling a lot this summer. I feel like you guys are on the right side of things, but there may be somebody around you who's not so lucky, or who may, easily fall to pressure of other people, like peer pressure or something like that. Somebody may not, I don't know. I feel like there's somebody who may get caught up in the wrong crowds. Be careful of that. Somebody may be I heard turning their back on the people who really have it. It's something about staying around people that you know are true to you, that you know that love you. They may not always tell you the things that you want to hear, but because there could be some losses that could sting if you were to fall into the wrong hands or something like that. Yeah, this is about staying close to, it could be family or just the ones that love you the most. A lot of you are feeling a little left out, alone. It's easier to smile during the daytime. You may feel like there are people that you're not getting along with or you're not working well with. A lot of you are just wanting some space to kind of either space away from people. I feel like there's some relationships, some friendships that you're giving up on. A lot of you have been maybe moving around a lot. Maybe I'm also picking up on somebody who could be homeless at the moment. Not on the street, but couch hopping right now. A lot of you may be trying to decide who it is that you can trust. A lot of you may be stopping a job or stop working on a relationship with a father or an earth sign. I think I'm picking up on parents. A lot of you have lost faith in the masculine energy, and a lot of you are missing a feminine energy that you may not be talking to that much. Maybe you want to resolve something with this person. There could be another masculine involved here. You may be the kind of person that sees the truth around you. You see other people's truths too. It's like you may see other people's truths better than you see your own. You may like a lot of alone time. It may bother you to see people make certain decisions that aren't, I don't know why this chair keeps rolling back. It may bother you to, it's almost like, when you see a child and they're about to fall and you're like, oh no, I want to catch you. You're like that with like the people you love. I'm picking up on somebody who may feel misunderstood. It's like you're picking up on somebody else's connection. This could be your parents or somebody close to you, Libra. You know that there's a feminine energy that's unhappy. You miss this person. You miss communicating with them. It's like things are moving slow. Things have been unstable between you two. Somebody may be putting on like this tough act to cover up some sort of heartbreak or depression that they may be going through. This could be your mother. You may know that there's something that needs to end in this person's life. It's like you're seeing someone's problem maybe more clearly than they are, and you miss this person. It's like if you would just get rid of this person, we could all be okay again. Let me see something. You just want to be alone so you can think. Why are you feeling this way? You see somebody for who they are. You're looking at a masculine as this feminine. Okay, let's just say this is your daddy and your mama. You're looking at your daddy as the problem. It's like he's the problem. This is why mom is so burdened, you know, waiting on him to come back or feeling left out in this relationship. You're seeing what your mom is going through or what this feminine energy is going through, and you want that shit to stop. It's like you see the truth. You remember, and you try not to remember when he broke up this family. Scorpio, earth sign, Cancer energy. You remember when things changed in this person. You remember your mother feeling alone, disappointed, trying to work on it and stopping. You remember all of this. There could be a Leo, Scorpio involved. It's almost like you're going back to the point where it all started. You remember. Maybe you're the one who holds the key to this whole thing. The song that's playing right now is called Love Heals. There's a lot about you being calm and serene, and there's a need for you to do that. A lot of you feel like it's hard for you to be your own person in a certain environment. But there's a lot about you, your whatever it is that you're dealing with in July, that love, really, all of it, that love will solve. Sounds cheesy as hell, I know. But it's true. And love look a lot of ways. Love ain't just romantic and cuddly and all of that. Sometimes love is letting go. You know, sometimes love looks different than we think it does. It's almost like you remember when when the levee broke. You remember how it was before that. And it all has something to do with a relationship that was broken by this masculine energy. Let go of control of the outcome. Libra, I don't think you have any control over what happens. I don't think you're even ready to tackle whatever this is. Don't try to do anything. This is the time for you to just kind of protect yourself within the situation. I feel like this feminine is going to find her strength. She's going to find her choice. She's going to find her voice. She's going to find that strength. Don't worry about that. It will happen. This masculine may fall off sooner than you think. I feel like you just need to have patience. Just give it a beat. I feel like things are gonna go, I don't know, I don't want to say back to normal, but there will be, things will be balanced again soon. In love for July, I see you kind of spreading your wings, honey. Some of you may have been dealing with a Scorpio. You may have not felt like a priority to this person. For some of you, you're looking at somebody else's relationship. But anyway, it's like somebody's finally being honest with themselves. Where it's like, I'm not getting what I need here. And it's more stress than reward at this point. I'm seeing a breakup in July. I'm seeing the reason being like someone couldn't get over the fact that someone wasn't faithful. You may feel like, what is the word? You were villainized or victimized. You may feel like this person was a villain in your life, but you can rewrite that story at any point. You know, I feel like we go through things because there's certain lessons that we're supposed to learn. And I feel like we also go through things because there's certain lessons that we're supposed to teach other people. Sometimes those lessons, you know, they don't hurt, and sometimes they do. Sometimes we don't understand why we just went through what we just went through, but it was for someone else's greater good. And somebody else across the world is probably going to go through something that's going to be used for your greater good. And it's just life. Sometimes it ain't about understanding why it all happened. I think this is about you being calm. You finding the serenity, the courage, the wisdom to understand, accept. Your manifestations, your prayers get answered faster when you're having a good time, so try not to get too stressed out. This person that you're concerned about is learning a lesson too. It's like they're on this journey. This person has suffered a lot of resentment about being put in this competitive situation, like being cheated on. Okay, somebody has allowed themselves to get off track emotionally. You know, it's a very devastating thing when there's infidelity involved. What's even more devastating is when you let it completely get the best of you. You can't, like, you can have the emotions, feel what you feel, take the time that you need to, you know, process all of that. But at some point you have to process it out for your own good. And I see somebody who kind of let themselves get drowned in their own insecurities about this connection. Your advice is to be honest with yourself. Whatever this is doesn't bring out the best in you. It brings out the coldness in you. Something about you remembering the way things were and when they changed. Someone is avoiding making a decision about something too. But you may know that they already have their eye on something better. There's a masculine who's already detaching from this situation. You may know that about this. You may feel like he is the blame. This feminine energy is a bit torn about how she feels. It's like, I don't know if it's safe or if I should just let it go. I want to be back in this with you, but I don't know if I should open up to this. This may be how she feels about you. The masculine feels, you know, a little hesitant because he feels like maybe you're selfish. You feel better since you've stopped dealing. What the hell is going on, Libra? Oh, you feel like, okay, you just still feel like he's the problem. You still feel like the masculine's the problem. All of this is making you want to be alone so you can hear your own thoughts. It's almost like you just want to run away. Like it's got to be something elsewhere. Many of you feel like you don't have a lot of a choice. You may feel like there's someone who's scared to end a relationship with. I'm telling you, for some of you, this is your mother. You may feel like this person is afraid to walk away from someone that could be affecting the dynamic of you all's family. That's what it's giving. Your advice. You may have to take a logical approach to this situation. And I feel like you're moving slow because something don't feel right. That is the red flag, Libra. There may be something, if you can't physically get away from this or something like that, you have to find a way to let go of, like, reject the sense of injury that you feel from this. Like, find a way to, it's almost like popping a pimple. You got to release the pressure in some way. Even if that means, you know, I feel like there's a lot of people you don't trust. You're very detached from people right now, and you just kind of want to work alone. That may be best right now, Libra, if that's possible for you. There's someone that you feel like won't listen to you. This could be a Leo. I feel like this is a situation that you really do want to make right in your life. There may be something that you need to tell this person, and you need to just be very honest about whatever this is, or go ahead and get something off of your chest so it can be off of your mind. And I feel like things can be restored in that situation. Tell this person what it is that you know, because I feel like there's something that you feel like you know, and it may be about this masculine energy, and it may bring things to a final decision. You may be the key to all of this, Libra. Is that what all of this is about? Let me look at your career so I can go. You the key. You are the missing puzzle piece to this story, Libra. I'm telling you, Libra, this truth keeps coming out. Whatever is in the dark about this masculine energy and what he's been doing and why he ain't been loving on mama, you know. And you're looking at her like she needs to go ahead and end this, or go ahead and address this. It's gonna keep picking up on this message. I'm gonna try to get y'all some career messages from the Kipper deck. For some of you, you may be getting a promotion, but it may make you feel kind of locked in. You know, you may be having a hard time trying to keep up. There's a lot of things that you have to learn or juggle. You may feel out of place, or like maybe I took on too much, or yeah, it's like you're feeling out of your own skin. It's like a lot of you want to do something else. It may make you feel boxed in, whatever this is. It's hard to keep up. You may feel like even though it's a good job or a good position, it's like you're just not happy with it. I feel like you're doing a lot to try to cover up either how you feel about it, or cover, you know, maybe people are trying to cover up their errors or something like that. Or your differences. Maybe you're trying to blend in, but we're all different. So be proud of your different. You can't go back to yesterday. A lot of you are imprisoned by the thoughts of yesterday. Keep your temper. Everything takes time. A lot of you need to look a little more closely at a situation. There's another way to do it. There's always a right, something about the right way. Some of you have a issue choosing the right way to do things, or deciding what is the right way to do things. And I feel like it's a lot because you're not listening to your intuition. Be careful of thinking things are impossible. Follow your own good advice as well when it comes to your career. What would you tell you to do? What would you tell your best friend to do? Be careful about placing your loyalty too much outside of yourself or something like that. I feel like a lot of you have had love relationships that have taught you a lot about yourself. Somebody's worried about their reputation too, but I'm seeing a lot of you may get some money. Wait a minute. Okay, that situation we were talking about earlier, I think that's going to be solved too, Libra. This feminine is not going to move forward with this masculine. She's going to find out. And I feel like it has something to do with him running out of money too. I feel like I said, you got the key to this whole situation, Libra. You got the key to this whole situation. Are you going to drop the dime? Because you got the sauce. You have the answer. You can blow this whole thing up. Like the girl on Why Did I Get Married? She said, you ain't get it from him, you got it from such and such. Boom. Is that the vibe, Libra? I'm going to read your oracle card and then I got to go. I'm not seeing new love right now. I'm not even seeing you trying to attract that energy. You need to free yourself from whatever it is that you're currently dealing with. The love is unrequited. I think there was some red flags that were not paid attention to. Somebody may have been married. Just wanted to give you a few more messages. I want to read Serenity for you. When gliding through the water, the swan moves with grace, power, and beauty. Goddess Bridget speaks through her swan totem, bringing a message for you to pay attention to the balance in your life and make time to be calm. Beneath the water, the swan's feet paddle and push, sometimes resting or moving slowly against the gentle waters, at other times working hard against the powerful currents. All the while, she conducts herself with calm and deliberate actions. If the water is turbulent and splashes over her, it runs off of her body with gentle ease. She is unconcerned. She navigates herself through the water with expert intuition, sensing what is around her from moment to moment. She flows alongside her family, offering care and protection with gentle and loving actions, using her body and gestures to signal strength and security. Her bright and white, beautifully kept plumage are reminders to seek out what is pure in life, to value and take care of your body and your mind so that you will shine from the inside out. Perhaps you feel you are in waters that are moving too fast. Bridget is asking you, is it the water that's moving too fast, or are you paddling too hard? What happens if you were to just stop paddling for a while? Where might the water take you? You may be carried to a still pool where you can rest in serene stillness for a while. Take advantage of the guidance from Bridget Swan. Look after your mind and body. Show your love with gentle gestures. Mindfully navigate the flow of life and take time each day to stop, be still, rest, and serenity. The affirmation for this card, Libra, is I take time for myself. I am calm and relaxed. I kept saying that throughout the reading. There's something that you're going to have to, you're not in control of whatever that situation is, but I still see it kind of panning out. Give it a beat. Okay, I'm gonna check back in with y'all throughout the month. I don't have any more time, but I love you, Libra. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.